Hello friends, good morning. In last video we have seen what is residential status, right? We have seen that residential status is mainly categorized in two parts. First is a resident and another is a non-resident. If a person satisfy the two of the any one of the two basic condition, then we can say that his status is a resident. But if he does not satisfy any of the condition, then his status will be non-resident. Now if a person satisfy any one condition, then he is a resident of India. Now if he become a resident of India, then again we have to verify that whether he is an ordinary resident or not ordinary resident. Now let's take one example of it. On screen you can see the example. I will also send you the pic of the whole example also. Now see, Sri Anurag Mehta, an Indian citizen, is employed in a USA for last 15 years. Since last 15 years, he is residing in America, USA. He returned to India on 1st July 2016 to attend the marriage function and stay in India up to 30th April 2017. Now determine the residential status for the assessment year 17-18. See, now in a exam the assessment year for you people will be 2021. Here the peak is from old books, so assessment year written is 17-18. But I think there is no change in the provision, so you have to just change the year only. Now first thing is for the assessment year 17-18, its related previous year will be what, 16-17 or not? Now his residential status for the previous year 16-17 will be determined as under. Here first thing you have to decide is computation of a days during previous year. First thing, here we have to determine the residential status for 16-17. Now 16-17 year, it began from which date? 1st April 16 and it will end on 31st of March. Now see, in a question it is mentioned that he come to India after 15 year on 1st July 16. 1st July 16 હજી આવે છે. In April 16 whether he is in India? No. In April he is not in India. May? No. June? No. 1st July, that is in July 31 year, August 30, September, October, November, December, and in that way he visit India during previous year and stay in India up to 31st March we have to consider. So for 274 days he is in India. So first thing always is to calculate number of days stayed in previous year. Now he stay in India during previous year for 274 days. Clear this point? Okay. Now second point we have to see